Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor Who Van 13 Doctor Who DVD review. And today we are going to be looking at Doctor Who, the complete specials, requested by DRWHOTUBE, again, who also requested my last review, which was the complete second series. So, today I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Who, the complete specials, obviously, and without further ado, let's just get right into it. So, once again, this was requested by DRWHOTUBE. These are the final adventures for David Tennant during his time as a Doctor. So, let's just... Hang on, sorry. I had to sort something out there. Let's just dive right into this. So, for the front cover here, we have BBC DVD, the 10th Doctor there with a Gallifreyan symbol in the background, quite epic. Doctor Who, the complete specials, rated 12, DVD logo, of course. Not really much to say. The Gallifreyan thing, I forgot to mention, is on fire, which looks pretty cool. Then, spine, we have a usual thing, Doctor Who, the complete specials, blah blah, BBC to entertain, rated 12. Now on the back, we actually have, once again, BBC DVD, Doctor Who, the complete specials, 12, blah blah blah. Same information as the last, as fun, except this time we got the 10th Doctor walking into the time vortex, which is a pretty cool image right there, if I say so myself. And we've got the same thing on the other side, and yeah, so that's pretty much the outer cover. It's pretty cool sleeve, if you ask me. It looks really nice. So, without further ado, let's dive right into the main meat of the box set. So, we have another cover here, which is hardcover. BBC DVD, Doctor Who, the complete specials, 12 again. Then we have the 10th Doctor here with all of the allies of these specials, the 2009 specials. We've got Adelaide Brooke, played by Lindsay Duncan; Jackson Legg, played by David Morrissey; Donna Noble, played by Catherine Tate; Wilfred Mott, played by Bernard Cribbins; and Lady Christina de Souza, played by Michelle Ryan. From The Waters of Mars, The Next Doctor, End of Time, and Planet of the Dead. Then on the spine, we just have Doctor Who, complete specials, blah blah blah, 12, and all that shenanigans again. On the side, we have the same thing with the Master, with the villains of the specials. We got well, not the villains, but monsters and villains from the specials. We got the Trogdor from Planet of the Dead, Flood from the Waters of Mars, one of those things from the Planet of the Dead. I think it's, I don't know, Stingray. I don't know. It looks like a stingray. Yeah, I forgot the Cyberman from The Next Doctor, and Miss Hartigan from The Next Doctor. So yeah, then on the top here we just have Doctor Who, the complete specials on the bottom. No, the things that no one cares about. So we've got great presentation there, and finally inside we have our complete series box set, the final section, complete with an episode guide for the specials, which is starring David Tennant, David Morrissey, Michelle Ryan, Lindsay Duncan, Bernard Cribbins, John Sim, Timothy Dalton, Catherine Tate. Got the Cyber King there, Doctor Who, the specials episode guide. Is there a forward here by anyone? Oh yes, there's a forward here by David Tennant. David John McDonnell, I think is his real name, but yeah. Forward by David Tennant right there. And here we have information on the episodes. I'm not going to read the forward because it's really long, once again. So, yeah. Disc 3, The Waters of Mars. Disc 4, The End of Time Part 1. Disc 5, The End of Time Part 2. And there's also a quote on the back here from the Waters of Mars. There are laws of time. Once upon a time there were people in charge of those laws, but they died. They all died. Do you know who that leaves? Me! The Doctor. The end of time. Yeah, I know, that was pretty anticlimactic, but I don't care. Epic speech. So, if we just turn all this around, because this is in one complete set instead of just two different cases like for series 2 and 3, we have a massive set of images all connecting together for the complete specials, which is pretty cool if I say so myself. It ranges from the Next Doctor to Planet of the Dead to the Waters of Mars to the End of Time. Part 1 and then Part 2. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff right there, if I say so myself. So, let's just get on with this, actually. So, let's take these discs out. We have disc 1, which is the Next Doctor with Jackson Lake right there. And the TARDIS. Disc 2, which is Planet of the Dead with Lady Christina de Souza and the bus in the background on San Helios. Excuse me. Disc 3, which is The Waters of Mars with Adelaide Brooke and on Mars. Then Disc 4, The End of Time Part 1 with Wilfred Mott in that one room where the Doctor saves him. And The End of Time Part 2 with the 10th Doctor in the TARDIS. Getting ready to regenerate, I think. Then we have a massive image there, if you take all the discs out, of the Doctor Who logo. At the final time that this logo would appear on a DVD release. So, well, unless you count like series 2, but this is the last time it would appear on a complete box set. So, let's all take a moment to, like, a minute of silence, 2 minutes of silence, this Doctor Who logo. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not going to be silent for it. Still a pretty cool logo, though. So, yeah. Let's put these discs all back in here. And I'll give my thoughts on the stories. Oh shit, I forgot the episode guy. Silly me. So, Doctor Who The Complete Specials. Honestly, I think I'd say about half to 3/4 of this set is made of good stories. I mean, we have the Next Doctor, which is actually a pretty decent Christmas special. It's not great, I would say good or anything, so it's just another average, really Christmas special. But yeah, Next Doctor, it's alright. We have Planet of the Dead, which is awful. The only good thing about it is how good looking Michelle Ryan is in it. Apart from that, she plays a very unlikable character with a stupid plot. So yeah, it's a pointless 2009 Easter special there. Then we have a 2009 Winter special, which is The Waters of Mars, which is a brilliant story. It's the only really, I'd say, considered great story in this set. It's a really, really, really good story. And finally, we have The End of Time, which... Okay. the 2009 Christmas special and the 2010 New Year special. I'd say this was... It was alright, but it was overrated. You're gonna shoot me for saying this, but honestly, The End of Time wasn't that good. It was alright. It was a decent end for David Tennant's time as Doctor, but my God, it didn't have to go into detail. Like, oh my God, Russell T Davies had to market the 10th Doctor's regeneration, didn't he? Had to go back and say goodbye to all of his companions. Didn't need to do that, really, to be honest. Before, and regeneration where he nearly broke down, which made him look like a wuss. I don't want to go. It's just off. Piss off. I'm gonna say piss off because that's not swearing in like America and countries like that. So yeah, just piss off. Honestly, become a man up. But yeah, so we have that, and honestly, it was a bit silly with the Vin Voce and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. But still, we've got some decent stories here. Waters of Mars is really, really good. End of Time is watchable, and so is The Next Doctor. The only bad one we have here is Planet of the Dead. So overall, I consider this a decent box set. The stories themselves together, I give a 7 out of 10. Even with the special features, I probably still give this a 7 out of 10. Maybe an 8 out of 10, I don't know. But, yeah, it's okay. Kind of like Series 2. I give it 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, something like that. It's not one of the best of the new series, but you know what? It's an okay end to David Tennant's time as the Doctor. But, yeah, so that's all I've really got to say for now, to be honest, guys. Thank you very much for watching this, and this Stop 2 from 13 saying word out. And the DVD I'm going to be reviewing next is going to be Time and the Rani, requested by Jack Hyde. See you then.